to take this time to bring to you the new executive director of the Martin Luther King Jr. Commission, and you see the banner over here from the King Commission, Mr. Scarbrough. Sean, y'all give the King Commission a hand. They're here in full force tonight.
How y'all doing? All right, I want to introduce to y'all my new lead program. This is what I have on my t-shirts in front of us. And I want to introduce you to some of the King teams. Throughout the day, our booth is in the back, so you guys can come on up and register for our King teams.
Seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. America is essentially a dream. It is a dream of a land where men of all races, of all nationalities, and of all creeds can live together as brothers. How long? I can only answer this evening. Not long.
How long? Not long. How long? Not long. How long? Not long. 40 years ago, April 4th, 1968, we lost our dreamer, but we did not lose our dream. The King Commission's most past and recent achievements speak volumes of our dedication and our commitment to the greater Arkansas community. As your executive director of the Arkansas Martin Luther King Jr. Commission, my goal is to carry on that same legacy of success of those who have seen it before me. How long? Not long. We have a responsibility to continue to promote racial harmony, social justice, and equality and multicultural diversity for all Arkansans. How long? Not long. We have a responsibility to continue to exemplify leadership among our youth of all races and allow them the opportunity to move forward in their future endeavors. How long? Not long. We want the opportunity to solidify your intellectualism and allow you to move forward in your future endeavors, teaching you to pick up books and put down bullets. How long? How long? Not long. At this point, I want to introduce to you guys Miss Annie Abrams, and she's going to close us out. Thank you.
Thank you, Dushun. How many of y'all would like to be chopping cotton today? Well, that's what this is all about. The people who had the first Juneteenth, it was when the boss man, the plantation owner, had all of the cotton chopped and all the children could play. And so today, you're not chopping cotton, but you can do some things. When Martin was born, he picked up the mantle from his daddy. And when Martin died, his son picked up the mantle. I'm picking up the mantle, keeping the mantle, but I'm depending on you. Are you going to let Martin Luther King down? Are you going to pick up and make it better for the future generations? What are you going to do? Are you going to go to school and make it where you can work anywhere in the world? Are you going to be so that you will have dignity for your grandchildren? Martin wants to thank you. He's looking down upon us, and we don't want his work to be in vain. Thank you for coming to say, this is the beginning of a new beginning.
All right. Thank you.
Y'all introduce Ms. Annie Abrams to everybody. Did they introduce you to everybody? They know who you are.
No, darling, you have to tell them.
Y'all don't know who this is?
Born the same year as Martin.
She was born the same year as Dr. Martin Luther King. This is Ms. Annie Abrams. She wasn't one of the Little Rock Nine, but she was very instrumental when they walked back in the day.
They were children just like you were, and we were behind them, and now I expect you to be behind all these little children who are out here today. Don't you, those of you who are teenage mamas, don't you let your baby down. You be their Dr. Martin Luther King role model.
Amen. This is Miss Annie Abrams. Y'all don't forget that name. She's one of our great community leaders, and she's like a mother to me. And I'm going to tell you, when I need some advice, I always go and talk to her. We want to thank our sponsors once again, Alltel, make sure you go by and visit the Alltel tent. You can actually make a CD over at their tent tonight. So go on over there if you think you can sing or rap or anything. Alltel can get you hooked up over there. Also, we want to thank our fine sponsors, Stamp Out Smoking. If you smoke, doggone it, you need to quit. And if you don't smoke, don't start. Call the number 1-866-NOW-QUIT and stop smoking. We also like to thank Wendy's, one of our fine sponsors, Wendy's, here tonight. Those are our three major sponsors. We'll be talking about all of our fine sponsors that are making this possible for you to be here throughout the night.
Powered 92 Jams, the People's Station.
For legendary soul and today's best R&B, it's 102.1 KOKY.
The all-new Praise, Arkansas's inspirational station.
Hi, this is Broadway Joe. Mind if I holler at you for a minute? Smoking is the #1 killer of folks in our community. So if you're a smoker, it's time to call it quits, baby. We're losing too many people to tobacco. If you smoke, quit. If you need help, call 1-866-NOW-QUIT. That's 1-866-NOW-QUIT. And I ain't mad at you. Tell them the lead dog sent you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lil Mama, a.k.a. the voice of the young people, and you are watching Broadway Joe's video show. It don't get no better.